In my world, I don't worry, darling, I just smile.
Good morning. As you saw, I had breakfast already, and today is Super Bowl Sunday. So I'm kind of going to do like a day in my life, what I'm just doing this Sunday. And I'll show you as I go, like all the snacks that I'm going to make and my setup for Super Bowl. I will be by myself, but I still like to make things special so I can enjoy it. So I'm going to go actually do a quick yoga flow. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll see what else we get into as the day goes on. I almost forgot to show you it actually snowed, and I wanted to show you before it officially melted. It's still kind of raining though. Honestly, it was raining when I went to bed last night, so when I woke up this morning and heard dripping, I kind of assumed it was still raining. It wasn't until I took the dog outside that I realized there was white stuff on the ground. Still not as much snow as I would like to see for someone from the north, but it's a little bit of something. Okay, so I've got church on in the living room. It just started. I have a little bit before the actual sermon, but I stripped my bed this morning, so the dryer just shut off, and I want to go ahead and get this finished so I can transfer the load that's in the washer, because that has some clothes I want to wear today. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but let's go ahead and speed make the bed.
'Cause you're by my side, and now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine, and I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you, and when you go, you leave me here all alone. I'll be waiting, we can make it, because I know that after all this time, you'll read between these lines. Feeling fine, 'cause you said this is all you want. No more playing on all this waiting. I call you mine.
Alright, the bed's made, and now it's time to watch church.
The same as I do. No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, baby.
Bible study is over with, so they left. I'm in the process of making lunch and folding this load of laundry that's done. So for lunch, I was trying to use up again the lettuce that I had left over from my sandwiches this week. So I'm actually air frying some popcorn chicken, and I'm going to make like a barbecue ranch wrap with the lettuce and some low carb tortillas that I have. Probably just going to watch some more YouTube videos. Might start a new show on Netflix, but then a little bit later I'm going to start working on my food for tonight for the Super Bowl. Oh, and I need to decorate still. And when I say decorate, I mean like a banner. So I will kind of show you when I get done making my lunch what that looks like. And then we'll probably get to decorating after that, and I'll show you that.
Reminiscing on the time when we first met. I was tongue-tied, stupefied. What was it that I said? Probably something foolish that didn't make much sense. But you remembered a year later when I saw you next. When I told you that I need to hold you.
Okay, so here's lunch. I'm gonna eat some more of these. And then this is the wrap I made. So there's, like I said, some romaine, some shredded cheese, air fried popcorn chicken, a little ranch, a little barbecue. I'm in this low carb wrap. So that will be lunch. Of course, I'm gonna have water. Probably need to refill that. But I will catch up with you guys once I've had a chance to eat, and then we'll start trying to decorate and prep food.
No more playing, wishing, waiting. I was taking, baby. You were turning me up and you were turning me on. You woke me up at the break of dawn. I told you, baby.
There's a little bit of football decor I'm putting up. And then I'll show you in here. Don't mind all the dishes I just did, but I also have this stuff to put out my food on. I love these little platters. I think they're so cute. I think they came out of the Target One Spot. And then these I bought from Party City. I have like a bunch of them, but they're great for dips. And then just a plastic bowl for chips. So I'll set up food later and I'll share that with you when that time comes, but I just want to show you that's the little bits of decor I'll have. Okay, it's a few hours later. I've just been chilling on the couch watching some YouTube videos, got a little bit sleepy, but I'm gonna start prepping a little bit of my food. There's these things called ham and pickle rolls that I like to make. It's just ham, cream cheese, and some dill pickles. You basically put the cream cheese on the, well, I'll just show you. Normally I make a ton of this and I'll buy like a package of ham, but because it's just me tonight, I literally got 2 slices of ham from the deli at Target. And then of course I have the cream cheese and pickles, but I'm gonna go ahead and get these made so they can just chill in the fridge until later. But that way it's one less thing for me to make later, because everything else I think I actually bought pretty pre-made, and I think the only thing that really has to be cooked is the pizza rolls, and those just happen to be left over from New Year's actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and make these and I'll show you as I go.
I'm so far gone, but I was sneaking out and I was sneaking in back into your room again. Oh honey, please, can't you see what I see? That this is the way it should be. This is the way it should be.
As you saw, super easy. Now normally, because when you buy the packaged ham, it's like rectangles, so when you roll it up it's usually more even, and then you typically put toothpicks down the center and slice it in between, so they're more of like an appetizer for large groups. Again, because it's just me, I just figured I'd go ahead and do them this way. And then a couple more tips. So whipped cream cheese definitely works best for this because it's easier to spread on the ham, and you definitely want to make sure that you dry the ham a little bit in the pickle, otherwise it won't stick together. So if you were making this for like a large group and you were doing a ton of them, to save yourself some money on the whipped cream cheese, because it definitely works better. Like growing up, we didn't have that wasn't a thing at the time, so my mom always bought the block cream cheese, and then we would whip it with a hand mixer and a little bit of milk, and that would kind of get you the similar consistency, so you could do that. But because I was just making a couple and it's just me, rather than buy the block and go through all the work, the whipped definitely makes it a little quicker and easier. And now I have whipped cream cheese if I buy bagels anytime soon. So, but I'm gonna wrap these in saran wrap to keep them from drying out too much, and I'll put them in the fridge until later, and then I'll probably cut them into smaller sections. So I've decided I'm gonna have me a little snack, and then being Super Bowl Sunday and it's taking forever for the game to get here, I'm gonna watch this football movie, Necessary Roughness. It was one I watched when I was a kid. It's definitely an older movie, but I'm gonna go ahead and watch a little bit of that and munch on the rest of these little chips.
In my world, I don't worry, darling. I just smile, 'cause you're by my side. And now your eyes open up every morning to the love that shines in mine. And I see it in yours too. So now I sing to you. And when you go, you leave me here all alone.
The game just started, so I've gotten all my treats out. We got the buffalo chicken style dip, which I'm gonna eat with celery. And then I have blue corn tortillas to go with this taco dip, some pizza rolls, and then of course my ham and pickle rolls. And I just thought for the fun of it, I would get some bottled root beer pop. In the past I used to drink beer. I really don't drink at all very often. As a matter of fact, I rarely drink pop anymore. I drink pretty much all water. But for tonight, I just thought as a treat, I'd get some bottled root beer to have with the smorgasbord. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the Super Bowl because it's on now. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing a Sunday in my life. A little bit of everything, church, Bible study, and the Super Bowl, my treats. Hopefully your team wins, and I hope everybody has a blessed day.
Taken, baby.